Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today. This is my match preview between Tranmere Rovers and Bristol Rovers. This comes Saturday on the 9th of April 2022. 3 o'clock kickoff at Pren Park. Huge game for Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere Rovers' last game was a 2-2 draw against Carlisle United, but it wasn't all about that in the game. It was about the referees, because they sent off two Tranmere Rovers players in Cal McDonald and Kieran Morris. In my eyes, I thought the first one was never a red card, but the second one was a bit debatable, but I'm not too sure on that one, because I thought he went for the ball, he didn't see the player, and yeah, so I thought the referee had a bad game on last Saturday. So this game is a must-win game for Tranmere Rovers if we want to get in the playoffs. Tranmere Rovers do sit in 7th with 64 points, but it's going to be really tricky against Bristol Rovers this coming Saturday. So going into Bristol Rovers manager is Joey Barton, who everyone knows who he is, and obviously he's a bit of a douchebag from what I think. They've got some good players in themselves with the likes of Paul Coutts, however you say his name, Paul Coutts, I think that is his name. Harry Anderson, that used to play for Lincoln, who's a really good player. I think he's a right midfielder, and a former Tranmere Rovers player in Aaron Collins, who only scored one goal for Tranmere Rovers, one in that season, but he was a good player for us. From what I've seen of him, he's done really well. We did get him from Wolves on loan, so he's not a bad signing what he was when he was with us. So this game for Bristol Rovers, their last game was a 2-1 win against Bradford City, and they are 4 games. They've won 4 games out of 5, which is pretty decent. Which they are 5th in the league with 66 points, so the 2 points in front of Tranmere. So going into this game, with Tranmere's record is 1 defeat, 2 draws and 2 wins. And our last win was against Harrogate Town with a 2-0 win, which was really good. But if we can get back to winning ways, that'd be fantastic. Players to watch out for Tranmere Rovers at the moment, I'll probably say Elliot Nevitt and Kane Hemmings. Kane Hemmings has done really well this season for us, obviously with the assists and with the goals. So he's done really well for us. But obviously with the game last weekend, I thought we should have won the game against Carlisle United. But I'm only saying this because what I've seen. Honestly, some of our fans are douchebags from what they've done. Literally messing about with the ball. It's like, just give the players, give the other team the ball back, and then we would have won the game. Because the referee he put on another minute on for Carl to score, and that pissed me off really much. And I'm really thankful that over 1,000 people have watched that video, which is incredible. Obviously, I did not expect that to get that far, but yeah, you guys enjoying the videos, which is really good. So, obviously, not many people watch the previews, but they are decent, they are good, depending who we're playing. So, with Bristol Rovers, they've been on a good run of form. They're in the playoffs with Tranmere, but in my eyes, Tranmere Rovers need to win this game massively. And the 2 goal scorers for Tranmere Rovers were last weekend were Elliot Nevitt and Kane Hemmings. 2 decent goals, but Elliot Nevitt's goal was really good, obviously from the halfway line. Great pass from Chris Merry. Great lump up the pitch, and the pass was fantastic, and the goal was really good. So hopefully we can get the 3 points. But talking about last week's game, Carlisle's manager is an absolute douchebag, because the things he was saying about Tranmere, obviously bringing the police in it. What's the police got to do with the football? Honestly, it was laughable, absolute laughable. Other than that, Tranmere Rovers' last win against Bristol Rovers was in 2014, and all the others have been mainly draws. So hopefully Tranmere do get the 3 points, which will be good. But I do think this game is going to be really tricky, because both teams are in the playoffs. Both teams want to get promoted. I think with Tranmere Rovers, we need to start winning games. We need to start playing as a team, passing, which is the main thing, because our passing has not been as great. We're losing the ball pretty much near enough every time. But when we can get the game, when we can play it in the game, we do really well in the game. So I do think we can get a win in this game against a good Bristol Rovers side. Bristol Rovers are bringing over 1,200 and possibly more. So hopefully the Tranmere fans will be there, obviously with in spirit, which we need a massive result and a good atmosphere, which if we want to win the game, that is the main thing. So I'm going to be going into my team thoughts and my team prediction. Excuse me. So, in goal, Joe Murphy. No problem, because he's probably better than Ross Duan in my eyes. I'm going to have Josh Cogley as our right back. Tom Davis, who used to play for Bristol Rovers, and he's been on loan and everything, but Tom Davis has been excellent for us this season. Peter Clark is an iffy one, because obviously he's 40 years of age, and can I see him retiring at the end of the season? Possibly. So he has been done really well for us this season, and probably has been one of our best players. In left back, I'm going for Chris Merry, because obviously with Cal McDonald being red carded, and Tranmere is trying to get him not banned, but the referee is a douchebag and everything. I don't know why I'm saying douchebag, but yeah. Josh Hawkes on the right, decent player when he wants to be, in my eyes, because he hasn't had. But in my eyes, with Josh Hawkes, when we haven't had him on loan, he was a better player. But when we've had him now, he hasn't been as good as what people say he's done, if you know what I mean. Leo Connor with Lewis Wellington. Lewis Wellington, amazing player. Absolutely amazing. Left wing, left mid, Justin Peake. I think he will be in the team. And two strikers, Elliot Nevitt and Kane Hemmings. I do think this game will be really tricky if we can score, which I think we can. Obviously, the last time we played them was a 2-2 draw at their place, which was really good. And my score prediction for this game, I think Tranmere will win this game. I think Tranmere will score first with a Kane Hemmings goal and an Elliot Nevitt goal. And for them, I'm probably going to say Harry Anderson. So that is my score prediction for the game. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game on Saturday. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. But just before I finish, I will be doing some more videos. Obviously the World Cup's coming up in the next few months. Obviously doing my thoughts on players that we should bring in and let go. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting. A few videos when the season's finished. I think so. Obviously, I'm going to be doing the players that we should bring in and the players that should go on loan or possibly. And then obviously, there's going to be other stuff Possibly there will be some in September, and obviously in August. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys this coming Saturday against Bristol Rovers. So all the whites, super white army.
I like Duncan's YouTube channel, it's brilliant.